Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Karina from Paradigm Thrift. My background looks a little different because I rearranged my shelving units so that I could have kind of like a solid wall. We're improvising. This is just what it's gonna look like today. But anyway, today is Vlogmas day 5 and I thought I would give you guys a little ship with me action. So I have a little over $600 worth of packages to ship out, mainly on Poshmark. I had one sale on eBay and 2 sales on Facebook Marketplace. So we're gonna do all of that today. So feel free to do some work while you're listening along, or grab a coffee or a snack because this might be a little long of a video. But before I begin, I actually want to tell you guys about today's sponsor. Huge shout out to Vendoo. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are not familiar with Vendoo, they are a cross-listing service. I have used multiple cross-listing services, and by far Vendoo has been the most user-friendly and just easy to implement into my business. So you can either create listings directly on Vendoo, or you can import your inventory from any of the platforms you sell on and then use the Vendoo services to cross-list, bulk relist and delist, and to analyze your sales across all platforms. It is an amazing tool that I think all resellers should try out. You can use my link down below for 20% off your first month. I'm planning on doing a video soon kind of walking through how I use Vendoo, so if you guys have any questions about how I use their software, definitely leave them down below and I will be sure to answer those in that video. So again, thank you so much to Vendoo for sponsoring today's video. Now let's see what sold this weekend. There are a few sales in here that are really low dollar amount. I am currently having a little bit of like a clearance sale in my closet, so I price dropped a bunch of items to $8. So if you're wondering why I'm letting it go for that low, it's because I've either had this item for over a year, or I bought it for super cheap or got it for free and I just want to get it out. If you guys are interested in shopping my clearance sale, there are still a bunch of items listed in my closet. If you guys want to bundle a bunch of those together, I will offer discounted shipping as well. I'm just trying to kind of clear out as much as I can. But anyway, let me see if I can pull some of those lesser dollar sales so I can kind of just do it all in one go. Okay, so I had 4 of these low dollar sales, and I'm just going to show them to you really quick and then pack them up, so we're not going to talk too much about them because I didn't profit a lot on these. The first is this New Tags Kendall and Kylie leather dress. Now, the reason I price dropped this low is because it's actually ripped on the back seam. I don't know if you can see that. It wasn't worth it for me to do the work for it, but I figure, hey, somebody will get a great deal on this and fix it themselves, because I am not about that. The next item in the $8 sale are these Lululemon leggings. I think I just picked these up because I got excited that I found Lululemon, but honestly this print is pretty ugly. But it's this like purple, I think these are cropped Wonder Unders. And these are an older style. I know now to be a little bit more selective about the Lululemon that I pick up. So I was happy to give these away. When you sell something for $8 on Poshmark, after fees you earn $5, which is essentially what I was kind of hoping to get for these things, just to kind of get them out of the way. The next item are these Society Amuse denim shorts. I'm not sure where I picked these up. I honestly don't remember. I think it might have been at a Plato's Closet $2 sale or something like that. But yeah, these just aren't something that I want to be carrying in my closet anymore, so I decided to price drop them, and somebody actually offered me $6 on them, and I was just like, you know what, 8 is my lowest. I'm not going to take any other offers, so I declined it, and then they ended up buying it for the full $8. Next is this Brandy Melville little gray sweater. You guys have heard me talk about Brandy Melville already. It's not something that I need to be picking up anymore. It's very hard for me to separate from this brand. But you know what, I just need to get rid of it all and stop picking it up unless I'm buying it for myself. But all of these, since they're such low dollar amounts, I don't want to put them in my poly mailers. I actually haven't really been using poly mailers lately. I've just been using these free priority mail mailing envelopes, and honestly, they're free, no extra cost. I just toss the items in here. Most of the time I'll put them in the clear poly mailer as well, which you'll see in some of my other packages. But like I said, I'm barely profiting. Some of these items I'm not even profiting on, and I don't want to add any extra expenses to that. So it's just going straight in the bag. I love these because they're self-adhesive, so I don't have to add any tape or anything. I feel like when I have a bunch of sales, I don't add any stickers or anything like that, just because I want to pocket as much money as I can. So I just don't put anything extra on my packages. I'm going to be using my Hulken bag for the first time. So if you guys saw that vlog, I bought a Hulken bag on Black Friday. They were having a sale, and I'm so excited because today's the first day that I'm going to be putting packages in it. So it's going to sit right here next to me, and I'm going to drop all my packages.
Vendoo soleil, Vendoo soleil, Vendoo soleil, Vendoo soleil, Vendoo soleil, Vendoo soleil.
Next sale is actually something that I recently picked up. This sold pretty quick, so I was really happy about it. These Lululemon shorts that I picked up at Plato's Closet a few days ago already sold. They actually sold by Poshmark VA. I know I mentioned that in my last what sold video. This only had 1 like on it, and Poshmark VA automatically sent an offer to that 1 liker of 10% off and discounted shipping, and they accepted. It was amazing. The whole process took about like 20 minutes. But these ended up being men's shorts, and yeah, they sold for $42 minus discounted shipping. So after Poshmark fees, I earned $31.14. So these shorts sold so quick that I didn't even get a chance to inventory them. So they aren't in one of these bags yet. So I'm just going to do that for you now and show you kind of how I do it. I've showed this in other videos before, but these are just plastic bags. I got these from another reseller. She gifted them to me, so I don't have any information on the brand or anything because there's nothing on the box, but you can find clear poly mailers on Amazon. And I just like doing this because it helps protect the item from smells or from anything. If the packaging breaks or if like it tears or anything, it's just in there. I also keep all of my inventory in those bags so that it's easy for me to find everything. And then again, I'm just putting it in this this priority mail envelope. I remember when I found this next piece, I was so excited because this originally retails for around $459. I remember I paid $40 for it originally, and then after I brought it home, I decided that that was too much to pay, so I ended up returning it to the store. And then a week later I came back and it was marked down, and it was also half off. So it was marked down at $24.99, and then it was half off of that, so I ended up only paying $12 for it, which was way better than the $40 that I had originally paid for it. But anyway, it is this really pretty sequin mini dress, and the brand is Diane von Furstenberg. I had really high hopes for this. I thought that this was going to sell for a lot, mainly just because of the original retail price. I also couldn't find too many comps on it, so I had this priced upwards of like $250 or so, and it's been a few months and it's been price dropped quite a bit. It finally sold by best offer for $60. Minus the Poshmark fee, I earned $48. So I mean, $12 into $48 isn't the worst, but definitely not what I thought it was going to be. This is proof that just because something retails for a lot does not mean that it's going to resell for that much. Now granted, $60 is still a pretty good sale. I'm glad that I didn't pay that $40 for it and that I ended up returning it, but I don't know, I just don't do that well with this brand. Anyway, if I thought the beginning of November was slow, the beginning of December is definitely a lot slower. I don't know, I haven't been listing as much as I would like. That's just because I haven't been finding as many things as I would hope for. I feel like thrift stores aren't really pushing out clothes that much, or at least the ones that I've been to. They're focused more on like Christmas decor, Christmas sweaters, Christmas things that you can gift for Christmas. So it is kind of frustrating because I haven't been able to source that many things. I know next month when everybody decides to clean their closet, the thrift stores are going to be popping again. So I guess we'll have to be patient and wait for that to come. The next item that sold is a men's item, and this is a Burberry Brit men's gingham button-down shirt. This is another thing that I thought would have sold for a lot more. It ended up selling a couple days ago for $60. Minus the Poshmark fee, I earned $48. I thought I found another Burberry trench coat at the thrift store yesterday, but it ended up being a fake. I was super bummed. It was constructed exactly like the one that I have, but you could just tell that the features were a lot cheaper looking and there was no Burberry tag in it. But it looked honestly pretty close. And yeah, I almost got really excited because they only wanted like $30 for it. So if it had been new, I would have snatched that up, but it was not, so. I mean, I haven't even listed the one that I found in San Diego yet, so I need to get on that, and then hopefully I'll find an actual real one at the thrift store. So the next item that sold actually sold to one of my subscribers. So Mitzi, if you are out there, hi, thank you so much for shopping from my closet. I absolutely love these shoes. They're a pair of Mauve leather sandals. I'll put up a close-up picture here, but these are gorgeous. They are brand new, never worn, and yeah, she got an excellent deal on these. So this sold again by Pasha VA, offered to like her. It sold for $91 minus free shipping, so I covered the shipping charge. So after fees, I earned $65.35. I'm just gonna be reusing another box that I got another package in, just because my stack of boxes has been piling up. I'm just gonna slide that in there. And then I have this big old roll of craft paper. I got this at Home Depot like at the beginning of this year, and I still have a whole bunch of it. But whenever I need to fill a box like this, I'll just use this craft paper. I'll rip some off and just throw it in there. I like this because it is recycled and it can be recycled as well. Then it won't move around in the box. And I am reusing the box, but it's okay. We love to reuse. Okay, Charlie moved my tape. I don't know where he put it, so I'll tape this off camera, but I'm still gonna put the label on it. And I'll just stick it right there. There you go. So the next item that sold is a pair of Lululemon leggings. They were the black paste crop in a size 12. These sold for $28 minus the Poshmark fee. I earned $22.40. I already have it packed up. So this is how I typically keep my inventory. And yeah, it's already packed up, so I'll put a picture up here. Nothing super exciting about that. Another Lululemon piece sold, and these are the Time to Sweat crop in Zen Garden, I believe. And these are kind of cute. They're very floral, loud floral print. And these were a size 6. They ended up selling for $34. Minus the Poshmark fee, I earned $27.20 on these bad boys. Around this time of year is a great time to start stocking up on athletic wear, because when the new year starts, a lot of people are going to be making their New Year's resolutions and want to start going to the gym, start working out. So they'll be shopping for athletic wear. There's nothing that motivates me to work out more than new workout outfits. So definitely start stocking your closet up with some leggings and bras and all of that, because people are going to be shopping, and if they're not already shopping for it. This next item is something that sold pretty quick, and I have stopped picking this brand up for the most part just because it used to sell pretty well, but it hasn't been lately. But this was 100% cashmere sweater from the brand Joie, so I thought I would give it a try. I saw somebody post on Instagram that whenever they find anything that's 100% cashmere, as long as it's not priced too high, they'll pick it up because it sells quick. So I wanted to try this one out. This sold within like a couple days for $32. Minus the Poshmark fee, I earned $25.60, and I think I paid like around $5 for it. So not a huge flip, but a pretty good and quick sale. So if I find more cashmere, I'll try to pick it up. This is something that I pulled from my personal closet to sell, and it has been in my Poshmark closet for sale for like over a year now. It is this black bodysuit from Wilfred from Aritzia, and it has like a really pretty cross back. I bought this for myself, but it was a little too small, and it's really cute, but I'm surprised that it didn't sell. Like, it took so long for this to sell, so I don't know what's going on with that. So for this one, since it's really tiny, I'm gonna put it in one of these boxes because I just love shipping things in these boxes. These are also free from USPS. They are the small priority box. I think it's funny how like this is the small, and then the medium is so much bigger. Like, yes, there are sizes in between, but they are like, I don't get why this one's the small and that one's the medium. Like, it's just such a big it's such a big difference. But anyway, it's just going in there. This is also has some self-adhesive on it, so that's why I like shipping with this. Okay, my battery just died, so I had to switch it out. But let's see, let me find the label for this guy. So this next sale is probably my most disappointing out of everything. I've had this for almost 2 years. 2 years. Now, I know that some people like don't mind holding on to things. I prefer my stuff to be in and out within like 6 months. But yeah, almost 2 years, and I feel like part of it was me holding on because I thought I'd be able to sell it for more. Obviously, that wasn't gonna happen. But I got these in a mystery box from another reseller 2 years ago, and it's a pair of Nua tags, Tula Rosa, these beautiful gold pants. I've relisted and relisted these so many times. I've gotten a few offers on them, but I just never took them because it was always too low in my mind, which honestly, looking back, they probably were higher offers than what I ended up selling them at. So there's your sign. Don't be a greedy bitch and just take the offer that you get, because these only sold for $22. Minus the Poshmark fee, I earned $17.60. An item will only sell for how much somebody is willing to pay for it. So this person was willing to pay $22, and that's how much it was going to sell for. My Hulkin bag is getting full, and I'm so happy. This is honestly my favorite purchase that I've made in a while. Okay, next item is a Free People sweater. I got this from San Diego Resale. I think that's what they're called. And I did a whole unboxing video on it. I honestly, probably one of my best boxes that I've ever bought from a wholesale company. I feel like the good pieces already sold, so the ones that I have now are still a little bit more, like the market is a little bit more saturated for these items, and that's kind of the case with this one. I actually had 2 of these, but in 2 different sizes, and they both sold for $30. So it's this sweater right here. It is Nua tags. I even had this at my pop-up. Nobody wanted it. Honestly, it's like really cozy. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm surprised it only sold for $30. That's the thing with Free People is, I mean, don't even get me started there. This whole video is just about how just because it's a certain brand or just because it retails for a certain amount does not mean it's going to sell for that much. Okay, I don't think this is going to fit in this envelope, so I'm going to go grab a box really quick. Okay, this is what I mean. Like, this is a medium-sized box. There's also like the square medium-sized box, but I just think it's so funny that this is the medium and this is the small. Like, I would think this is like an extra small, and then there could be like one in the middle, like maybe those square boxes. I love those square boxes. That is what I would consider a small, but I feel like the size difference is so like off. Doesn't make sense to me. But again, this is one of my other favorites. I just love all the boxes that have self-adhesive on it, just because it saves time and it saves tape. Next is another athletic piece that's sold, and it is this Onzy sports bra. I actually found this in two colors, in this pink color and then in like a black color. I still have the black for sale, but this pink one sold for $18 minus the Poshmark fee. I earned $14.40. It is a size medium. It's already wrapped up, and I'm going to put it in this small box again. Onzy used to be one of my favorite brands to pick up, but definitely doesn't sell for as much as it used to anymore, so I have a bunch in my closet. I feel like Onzy and like Outdoor Voices, some Lululemon, Spiritual Gangster even, like they're just not selling for how much they used to. And that's the thing with like Bolo brands and all of that, is that like the market is constantly changing. Brands are coming and going so quick that it's kind of hard to say like, oh, these are the brands that you should watch out for, because it just changes all the time. The last sale that I made on Poshmark is a pair of leggings from the brand Black Milk. This is my first time finding this brand. I actually sold two pairs, but one of them sold on Poshmark, the other one sold on eBay, and I'll show that to you next. These are some Harry Potter Deathly Hallow leggings. These sold for $36 minus the Poshmark fee. I earned $28.80. Now, I was so excited when I found these because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but they're just a little loud for me. I don't think I could have pulled these off myself, but there is that one. The other one that sold, like I said, sold on eBay, and these were the Patronus leggings, and these were new with tags. So these sold on eBay for $48, and the buyer paid for shipping, and they paid $8.70 for shipping. So these actually sold on the same day, so that was kind of cool. I'm gonna be putting this in one of my poly mailers because it's for shipping first class. Just gonna stick that in here, and these are kind of Harry Potter-y-ish. I love these poly mailers so much. But there's that. And those are all of the clothing sales that I made this weekend. Now, my next two sales were from Facebook Marketplace. These are two things that have just been laying around my house, so I thought I would just post them and see if they would sell. And they both sold overnight, which was awesome. And the first item was this little shelving unit. I picked this up at Ross. It still has the tag on it for $16. I actually remember though, it has a flaw on the back here. It's like kind of chipping. So I got a discount on it when I bought it, and I only paid 10 bucks. So this ended up selling on Facebook Marketplace for $15 plus the buyer paid for shipping. After the fees, I earned $14.18. And I had a couple people ask me how I was going to ship these. And honestly, this is so lightweight. This is like maybe 3 pounds, 3-4 pounds. And luckily, I have a lot of really big boxes just from buying a bunch of stuff online, so that was not going to be an issue at all. So this is the box that I'm going to put it in. It actually fits like perfectly. So what I'm going to do is put down a layer of craft paper and kind of crumple it up so that it has some cushion. And then lay this down inside. And then do the same thing and put more craft paper on top. There you go. Yeah, this is like honestly maybe 5 pounds. And both of the items that I sold on Facebook Marketplace are going to be shipped through UPS. So it was the cheapest option for this size. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab my tape and then I will pack this up. Okay, try to hide my tape because If you guys didn't know, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I've talked about it a little bit on there, but he started a rug tufting business, and he makes these really cool rugs off of like different characters. If you guys have seen, he made me a sign for my business. It says Per Diem on it. It's the black one right above my desk. But he just sold a couple of them, so he was like shipping them out. But anyway, they're running a sale right now. If you guys want to check them out at therugsclub.com, they're doing buy one get one free. You guys can get custom designs made. You can do any cartoon character or TV show or anime character. You can get something custom done if you want like a picture of your pet, or if you want your logo for your business, if you want a cool quote or a cool saying or whatever, he can create any design for you. So if you guys want to check him out, I will link that down below. It's an awesome gift idea too. If you guys are unsure of what to get somebody for Christmas, they can have it ready for you before Christmas. Just order, I think, before the 10th, and then they can get that out to you in time. Alright, so one package done. The next thing that sold on Facebook Marketplace was this really cute rattan shelf. I picked this up for $5 at a thrift store like last year, and it sold for $20 on Facebook Marketplace. It does have a little bit of a hole in the back. I think someone might have tried to hang it. But yeah, very, very cute piece, and I think that's a great deal. 20 bucks is a great deal. I still made a pretty good profit. This also fits kind of perfect, so I'm just going to be putting a layer down of the craft paper again. If I had bubble wrap, I would use bubble wrap. I just don't have any right now. There is that. Going to stick this inside. And then I mainly want to get these sides because the sides are open. So I'm going to put some, I actually have some of these. So I might just stick these things inside. I always save these whenever I get a package. So I'll just put these on the side. And then I'll put one more layer of craft paper on top. And this is just a Amazon Prime box that I'm reusing, but it fits like almost perfectly. And that is it for all of my sales. That is it for what sold this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have been watching my vlogs for Vlogmas, I really appreciate you guys. It is a lot of work, so any watch, any views, any shares, any comments, they mean a lot to us. So again, thank you guys so much. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel already, please consider hitting that red subscribe button down below and giving this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye!